Brown discharge 2 days before period with no foul odor occurs as a result of changes in the body. When there is an infection, brown discharge 2 days before period has a foul smell. Do you have brown discharge? Did you just notice it, or has it been on for a couple of days? I guess you are anxious, wondering what could have caused this brown vaginal discharge. A lot of factors can lead to brown discharge 2 days before period, but before we proceed you have to note the following. Are you sure of your menstrual cycle, and when was your last menstrual period LMP? Do you have an infection? It usually presents with itching and discharge. When was the last time you had sexual intercourse? Did the discharge start before or after sexual intercourse? Now that you have answers to the questions above, do you know why you have the brown discharge 2 days before period? How is brown discharge formed? Vaginal discharge serves as a significant indicator in the female reproductive system. The vagina and cervix regularly produce mucus fluid that is usually clear but may be milky whitish. This fluid generated by the vagina and cervix removes bacteria and dead cells, thereby keeping the vagina infection-free and clean. Note that the normal vaginal fluid contains bacteria, cervical and vaginal cells, vaginal fluid and cervical mucus. Brown vaginal discharge presents when old blood mixes with irregular white or milky discharge. Note that fresh blood is pink or red, but new blood is pink or red, but old blood is brown. Also, new blood ages as it moves down the body to the vaginal orifice. What is the cause of brown discharge 2 days before period? It may be as a result of ovulation. If you know your menstrual cycle and last menstrual period LMP, you should be able to identify your ovulation period. Ovulation is said to occur at about 14 days after the first day of your last menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle varies between individuals but range between 28 to 35 days. During ovulation, the ovum or egg moves from the ovary into the fallopian tube, and this may result in mild blood loss. This fresh blood will then trickle down and become old brown blood that will mix with the vaginal and cervical mucus discharge to form the brown vaginal discharge. Endometrial tissue that did not discharge completely during your last menstrual period can be passed out at a later time. This old tissue can lead to brown discharge 2 days before period. Female hormones. It may also be because of the rapidly changing female hormones during the period preceding menopause. Brown and yellow discharge are common in premenopausal women. Vaginal trauma. Injury to vaginal lining and cervix could lead to bleeding. A vaginal injury presents with a mild or severe pain in the pelvic region. The old blood, when mixed with mucus, forms brown vaginal discharge. Diseases such as bacterial vaginosis, pelvic inflammatory disease, trichomoniasis and yeast infections can lead to brown vaginal discharge. Miscarriage may occur even if you are not aware you are already pregnant. Loss of pregnancy presents with mild lower abdominal pain, and when the old blood mixes with the vaginal mucus, it can lead to brown discharge 2 days before period. Pregnancy. Is it possible I could be pregnant? Yes, it is. After fertilization has occurred in the fallopian tube, the fertilized egg moves to the uterus and implants there. The implantation can lead to spotting during pregnancy, and this blood can mix with the normal vaginal mucus to cause brown discharge 2 days before period. What if the discharge presents with